Hello friends, welcome to Modern Programming. I am Pankaj and this is part 10 of ASP.NET Core tutorial. This is continuation of part 9 where I have discussed what is middleware in ASP.NET Core application, what is the use of this, how we can add middleware in ASP.NET Core application. Okay, so now what is the agenda of this video? So here we'll discuss how we can add custom middleware in ASP.NET Core application. So if you want to add custom middleware in ASP.NET Core application, we can use some steps. How we can do that I will tell you. First, what is custom middleware component? So it is like any other .NET class which have invoke method. Okay, however, in order to execute next middleware in a sequence, it should have request delegate type parameter in the constructor. Okay, Visual Studio includes template for creating a standard middleware class. So how we can do that? Let's flip to the Visual Studio and I'll add one custom middleware in ASP.NET Core application. Okay, so if you want to add custom middleware in your class, how we can do that? We just need to let me create one folder. So how we just right click on this solution and you can just add a folder, and I'll give a name middleware. Then if you want to add middleware, you can just right click on this, click on add and click new item and search for middleware class. See, I have got one middleware class. Just rename it as custom middleware. Okay, so this is how it. So by default I have got some code here. What is that code? Okay, I have got constructor of this custom middleware, and I have also got invoke method, and I have got one extension method to add middleware to the HTTP request pipeline. Okay, now we can see that invoke method is not synchronous here. This invoke method is not synchronous here. So we'll change it to synchronous method and write our some code for logging, means how we can log. So I'll write some custom logic for logging. Okay, so if you want to implement logging, what we need to have? So let me add one iLogger. We need to include the namespace for this. So I have already included it. Now we just need to pass one more parameter to the constructor. Of iLogger factory. And then logger equal to logger factory dot create logger, and I'll just create one logger with name custom middleware. Now I will just make this invoke method asynchronous. So I'll just add this asynchronous keyword here, and let me write some logic here. So I'll just log the information and I'll just put simple message custom middleware is executing something. Okay, now we have to use await method, sorry, await keyword. So it is calling next method. Okay, so this is how I have written my custom logic here. Now how to add this, means how we can call this or how we can add this custom middleware in our request pipeline. Okay, so we can use method in startup class, and inside the startup class we have configure method. I have already discussed how we can add all these things, but we can use method. I have dot use method here. Custom, see, this is my method, this is the method which I can use. So here now I don't have, why it is not coming, because that namespace is not added yet. So let me change the name of this. I'll make it custom middleware. Now see, I have added the custom method. Now it is added. So whatever custom middleware I have created, that is added in our request pipeline. Now we can run this application and we can see the logging. See, we have got, see, custom middleware is executing. So we have got our log, what we have written in information. Now it will go to your main page. So this is how we can add middleware. Okay, so I think I have complete how we can add custom middleware in a ASP.NET Core application. If you have any doubts, please put all those doubts in comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel for upcoming videos.